Hi Capricorn, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Capricorn, this is a reading for the week of the 9th of June, and to start with we'll look at what's been going on for you and then we'll get into the week of the 9th. And Capricorn, if you're happy to subscribe, I really appreciate that support because it does help my channel, so thank you. Alright, what's been going on? Well, we've got the Four of Swords, calm, recovery, peace, mental peace, taking a little bit of time out to regroup, recover, and the energy around that Two of Cups could be about a relationship in your life, and there's a little bit of peace and regrouping kind of energy sitting there around that. Okay, so let's get into the week of the 9th of June and we'll have a look and see what this is all about. It feels at the moment like it's about a relationship in your life, and how that's sitting for you. Maybe there had been some conflict and now you're coming into a little bit of clarity about what you want to do. Yeah, it's the feeling that I'm getting from these cards, Capricorn. Let's have a look. Yeah, Capricorn, please. The week of the 9th. Something here that you have felt a little stressed about. It does feel like there's a bit of an ongoing conflict situation here, or you're conflicted about how to handle this. And it's almost recognizing that there is a tough choice to make, but it's not one you really want to make. It's not one that's simple or straightforward to make, and you're a bit conflicted about how to handle it. Because we've got a lot of swords here. We've got you trying to sort of bring your mind into peace. And then the Two of Swords is conflict about a decision. Five of Swords is conflict. The Nine of Swords is a little bit of mental anguish about how to handle this. And the Seven of Swords is maybe someone being a little bit unscrupulous around you, or you being conflicted about how to move on from a situation, a conflict of some sort. So it does feel like that's what's going on here. We've got too many cards saying this. It's like a conflicted situation has you in your head a little bit about how to handle it. And you recognize that there's a decision to make here. Judgment says we can keep repeating the same cycle over and over, or you can choose a different path. And you're in your mind about it according to these cards. Remember, they're general. This may not resonate for you. But Judgment says, hello Capricorn, it's a bit of a wake up energy, and are you going to repeat this again? With love I say that. Or are you choosing something different? And only you know the answer to that, Capricorn. But the Queen of Pentacles is very strong Capricorn energy. It's earth energy, and it's about your home and your stability and your groundedness and how we sit in a very practical way in life. And we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, which are referencing new beginnings. New emotional energy, new fire, new work, new career, new business, new relationship, but a fresh new energy or approach is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, a little bit in your head about this, Capricorn, and it's kind of to do, it seems to be sitting in around home, family, finances, work, business. So I'll just see if there's a little wisdom for you here. What will help Capricorn, please? Yeah. You ruminating on this. The Seven of Pentacles is a card that says, I've been dealing with this for a little bit now, and I'm really weighing up whether I want to keep putting time and energy and effort into this, or am I going to pick a different path? And the Page of Swords says there's maybe some new information worth discussing. And the overarching energy here is the Hermit, which says go high, go big picture. Where are you really heading here? What's the long-term objective of this? And the overarching energy of something, because that seems to be what will help you navigate and find your way through this, Capricorn, according to these cards today. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next time.